Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelfie and this is my continuing Let's Play of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. So, last time we did character creation and we bought some stuff. We got to know our characters a tiny bit, not that they really matter because they are just sort of combat units this game. And now we have been tasked by this lovely barmaid to go down into the basement and clear it out of things. I believe beetles. So,
as you wish.
Let's.
Here they are.
Okay, I dislike these hit point bars immensely. So let's have. Where are they? Where is it? What the hell are they? Graphics. Don't want outlines. Don't want health bars. There we go.
To the butcher's work, then.
Make
Stand
peace
and
with your
deliver.
gods. Death comes for you.
There we go. Lovely job. And there's that. Crates of foodstuff line the walls of this damp cellar. Is there any racks hold numerous bottles of wine, other spirits? Thick layer of dust and cobwebs has settled over everything. There's nothing down here beyond this.
I see.
And we now get to talk to the barmaid again, Grisella. And apparently we get to do that really, really slowly. Any luck getting rid of those nasty bugs, dearie? My customers are getting pretty thirsty. It's done, those bugs won't be troubling you anymore. Thank you, dearie. You're a lifesaver. Just do me one more favour. Keep this little bug problem between you and me. I don't want folks thinking Grisella's place isn't clean. Run along now. So we've gained 5 gold and 1200 XP. So now we get to wander around the area. That 5 gold is really, really useless, to be honest. And now we have all of these things. Snowdrift Inn. Let's just do some more wandering around. What is this place? This looks like it could be the Temple of Tempus. Let's wander in and see if we can find anybody in here. We have Acalia. Hello, my name is Acalia, and I'm an initiate here at the Temple of Tempus. I help Everard maintain the temple armory and perform rituals. Well met, Acalia. I'm Sir Evenstar. You're an initiate of the Tempurian faith, huh? Didn't realise that the Lord of Battles was so popular up here. Tempus is revered a great deal by the barbarian tribes up here. They call him Tempos. We immigrants see a lot of conflict and violence in these parts, and people want to make sense out of it all. Barbarian tribes? How do they feel about the 10 towns being here? It changes from season to season, from year to year, like all things. They are mistrustful of us immigrants and often view our settlements here as an intrusion on their land. Sometimes they trade with us, sometimes they war with us. Sounds like a love-hate relationship. At least they don't try to kill you all the time. It's just part of our daily routine. We know that the barbarians are just a few peaks away, and we immigrants understand the danger that they bring into our lives. You said we immigrants. Where are you from? I'm originally from Neverwinter. I came here to aid Battle Lord Everard when the former war priest Renfeld was killed in battle against the barbarians near Bryn Shander. Ouch. I guess the barbarians really don't like the immigrants too much. Oh, we've done that. Goodbye. And let's talk to Evard himself.
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. What is it you want?
I'm Sir Evenster. You're the High Priest of this temple?
Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, Battle Priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Do you know anything about the expedition Hrothgar's putting together?
I have heard of it, yes. A messenger from Kuldahar visited the temple not long ago, and it has spurred Hrothgar to see what is happening in the north.
A messenger?
Yes, a man from Kuldahar found his way to our door, and he was dead by morning. He claimed he was a messenger from the Archdruid of Kuldahar.
What did he want?
The man spoke of disturbances in Kuldahar. His wounds prevented me from making any sense of his words. Perhaps Hrothgar understood more than I, for he's preparing an expedition.
My journal has been outdated. Are you going on this expedition?
No, for my place is here. Were I invited, I would still not go. My injuries would only slow the expedition.
We're back. No. Injuries? Were you wounded in battle?
These eyes have seen battle, yes. And my skin bears the mark of swords and axes. That was long ago. Now my place is here.
Why would you leave battle behind?
Because there are many ways one may serve one's god. I am of the Order of the Broken Blade. My duty is to watch this place.
Order of the Broken Blade? The guard area is sacred to Tempus, yeah, correct?
Yes, we were warriors. Wounded in battle, our injuries now keep us far from the front lines. Still, we are fit to guard holy sites to our Lord.
This is a holy site?
It is sacred to Tempus, yes. It marks the field where the barbarian Jared gave up his life ages ago. He lies encased in stone beneath this temple.
What happened?
Jared was a shaman who lived long ago. He brought unity to the northern tribes and led them to victory against the army of Ericon, at the cost of his life.
How did he die?
Once Ericon saw his army routed by Jared and the northern tribes, he sought to bring the Hells to his aid. Ericon opened a gate to the lower plains.
He brought demons to the battlefield? The northern tribes would have been destroyed.
I do not believe that. Jared did. It is said that Tempus himself appeared to Jared upon the battlefield, and Jared took that as a sign.
A sign to do what?
Jared believed Tempus was calling him to sacrifice himself for his people to ensure victory. And so he cast his body into the portal, his blood fusing it to stone. It lies entombed beneath the temple to this day.
You sound like you don't agree with Jared's choice.
Jared had no need to sacrifice himself. Tempus's appearance was a test of faith, proof Jared's people had already won the field that day. Jared failed his god and died a coward's death.
But Tempus is known to appear to warriors who can dictate the outcome of a battle, so perhaps his Jared's death was not in vain.
One dies for Tempus with a blade in one's hand, not by martyring oneself within the embrace of infernal magics. Jared's duty was to stand with his comrades, not cast himself to his death when the field was already theirs.
His sacrifice may have prevented other deaths, Everett.
Sacrifice? Let me say this of sacrifice, young one. Then we shall speak of this no more. Sacrifice is a death that has meaning. When it is in vain, it is not sacrifice. It is a waste. That is the lesson of Jared's stone.
And the stone is buried beneath the temple?
Aye, a great stone disc that holds Jared's corpse for eternity. And so I watch and guard it in Tempus's name.
I have some other questions I wish to ask you.
You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
I was wondering if we may pay our respects to the temple and perhaps receive some healing. Excellent. So what do we got? We can buy potions and scrolls. We've got a scroll case. We've got a potion bag already. We don't need healing. So let's roll. Interesting. Just checking, we do have a potion. Yeah, we've got a potion bag. And we have a scroll case. And we don't need any more. Townsperson.
Very well. As you wish.
Don't need to concern ourselves with common townspeople. Come on. Townsperson.
Very well.
Somebody, a named person. Oh, thank the gods, whoever you are, you picked the perfect time to wander by. I could really use some help. My name's Sir Evenstar. Who might you be? The name's Aspel, but please, we don't have time for such pleasantries. I need your help. What seems to be the problem? A wolf somehow got into my workshop and is tearing the place apart. It attacked me as I was opening the shop this morning, and I was so startled by the sight of the beast that I accidentally broke the key off the lock trying to get away. Now I can't even get back in. What is it exactly you want me to do? I'd be most grateful if you could go in there and get rid of that stupid thing for me. And then I can get back to my scrimshaw. Of course, you'll have to find a way to get the door open first. Very well, I'll dispatch your troublesome hound shortly. I sincerely thank you. The door to my shop is just around the corner here. Please get rid of that demonic canine as soon as possible. Okay, let's pop in here. Anyone in here?
Indeed.
And we have you.
Sure.
Searching for traps. And we'll take the window thingamajig belt.
You have need of me? Certainly. Certainly.
That should give us some cash. Let's quick save. That's locked. Detecting traps. And this is play general thieving.
I'll take care of it.
Lockpick succeeded. Quick save. And let's go and take out this wolf.
Here we go!
Beautiful. So, anything in here that we can... Bones of these knucklehead trout have been spilled out of their overturned barrel onto the floor. Several of the bones appear to have been gnawed upon. Wooden workbench is cluttered with tools and scrimshaw shavings. Rows of knucklehead trout bones have been neatly arranged upon these shelves. Glass contains several finished pieces of beautifully carved and polished scrimshaw.
As you wish.
Okay, so that's that done. Talk to Aspel. Ah, my friend. Wolf is no more and now a happy man. Thank you for helping me. Here's a little something for your trouble. Thank you, I must take my leave now. So we gained 120 experience for the wolf, we gained another 1200 XP from that, and we've got Aspel's damage and another 25 gold. So shortly we should have enough cash to go and buy another bow. So look at Aspel's dagger. Dagger was created by Aspel the Scrimshander, resident of East Haven. The dagger has a keen edge and the grip is made of intricately carved knucklehead trout bone. So a Thaco +1 dagger. And that can be used. You can have that. But you'll have your sling first. So, what our XP is looking at? Our XP is looking honestly not disastrous. We're about a third of the way up from a few of them, a quarter for others, and a bit less for some more. Strange blue-skinned woman. Let's go talk to her. This woman has the skin like the surface of the lake, light green hair and delicate features, like that of an elf. As you approach, she begins to sing a soft, flowing song, like the sound of a great undersea current, but you have no idea why the song reminds you of that. In a moment, the song and the feeling passes, and the woman looks at you hopefully. Sorry, I don't understand you. The woman looks pained, but she does not respond. Won't talk her, no. Farewell then, you'd best conceal yourself if you don't want the other townsfolk to see you. Okay. So we will come back to her. Not sure how we trigger her quest properly. Maybe it's because we need someone with a higher intelligence. Let's pop in here. We have 2 townspeople.
Certainly.
And Chirin. Hello, Chirin. Good day, I'm Chirin. How may I help you? Well met. I'm Sarian Star. What do you do here, Chirin? Me? Nothing much. I manage this warehouse here for the fishmonger, Gaspar. I get paid a sum to store scrimshaw and emergency food supplies here, though, through harsh winters. That certainly sounds like it could be important in a place like this. What does the rest of East Haven do? Well, most of them fish for knucklehead trout and Lancashire. It's not a rich living in terms of wealth, but living up here a man can still lead a very rich life. I see. Have you had anything interesting around town lately? Well, spending as much time as I do here in this stuffy old warehouse, I don't get to hear much gossip. If you really want to know what's going on in these parts, I suggest you buy a few rounds over at the Winter's Cradle Tavern. You'll find that drinking and spinning yarns are 2 of East Haven's favourite pastimes. Tavern, eh? All right, I'll try my luck there. Farewell.
Certainly.
Okay. We've done a goodly amount of the town so far. Townsperson and John. Let's talk to them. Anyone with a name, talk to. Sorry friend, I didn't see you standing there. Name's John. Something I can do for you? You alright? You seem a bit preoccupied. No, I'm fine, just taking in the view of the lake for a bit, trying to shake these dreams out of my head. Lake's beautiful, isn't it? Dreams? Usually those fade upon waking, friend. Mayhaps a day's worth of fishing will chase them away. Oh, well, the dreams have been fishing in me of late, friend. So much that I can barely catch a wink before they rouse me from it. A frustration it is at times. Sometimes it seems like they're more real than the waking world. What kind of dreams? Well, there's a woman. Don't give me that eye. She's not like that, you think? She's not like you think. She walks upon the surface of the lake like it were flagstones instead of waves. She doesn't say anything, just sings. Beautiful songs, but I can't understand a word. I think I met this woman by the shores of the lake. Truth be told, friend, damn it, there's no sense to it. These dreams are eating at me like a starving wolf. I can barely hold a daily thought in my head before the memory of the dreams hounds its way back in there. By the hells, I don't know how much more of this I can take. The woman by the shore didn't seem threatening, but, well, let me see what I can do. You're not playing on a man's hope, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace. I'll see what I can do. If I can think of anything, I'll return. Well, let's wander around and see if we can have a proper chat to her. Now, I know for a fact that this does not need to come to combat, so it'd be very, very helpful if I can get this sorted out. Why are you so far behind? The woman has the skin, blah, blah, blah. That song, are you the woman that Johan sees in his dreams? Johan? Jonin? Yes, Jonin. You are the woman from his dreams, aren't you? Yes. Have your eyes fallen on him? Do you know where it is he walks? Yes, I spoke to him recently. He sees you in his dreams, but he doesn't know what you want of him. What do you want? I am the calling of Alicia, of the sky's mirror. My heart is Jonanin's, but he cannot see me in the flesh, or else I will become as currents upon the shore. A gift do I have for him, from one of his blood long ago, who also held my heart, but not as Jonin holds it now. Gift? What do you mean? Many reflections of the moon have come and gone since the day in which one as the blood of Johnin fell beneath the waters of the lake. He fought the last of the great white serpents that swam upon the northern winds. The Queen Mother Kerseracht, who now lies without life on the bed of the lake. A promise was made, and I must honor it. What promise? The one from whom Johnin comes asked if I see his blade return to those of his blood. The Queen Serpent Kerseracht drank his life. She did, but not before he dealt her immortal blow. From the depths of the lake I have brought the fire-shaped steel that ended her life. It is intended that it be belonging of Johnin now. So you wish to return the sword of Johnin's ancestor to him. But you can't because the sight of you will make you stream away to water. It is one of the laws of the lands beneath the lake's mirror. Will you give this to Johnin and tell him my heart? My songs are his, my heart is his. I will see this blade return to Johnin, Alicia. Here then, I entrust this to your keeping until your path crosses with that of Johnin. Return when you have given it to him. I must know it has found its way back to its home. I'll return when I've given it to Johnin, Alicia. Farewell. So, what have we got here? We have a broken sword, so it's basically useless. So there's no point in keeping it and using it ourselves, which is a shame in many, many ways. So let's talk to Johnin. Oh, greetings to you again. Forget something last time we spoke? Johnin, I think I found the reason for those dreams you're having. You're not playing on a man's hopes, are you? I'd be grateful for just one night of peace. The woman in your dreams is a sea spirit, Johnin. Her kind speak through song, which is why you couldn't understand her. A sea spirit? Oh, what does she want then? Why the dreams? There we go. That's the evil response, but we are of the good response. Her name is Alicia. Speaking through dreams is one of the talents of her race. She speaks to you because she loved one of your ancestors and has carried a promise for him for many, many years. One of my ancestors? Why come to me then? Your features remind her of him. Your heart is as strong, if not stronger. She has come to love you, but she cannot let you see her in the flesh. She wishes to give you something that belonged to your ancestor if you would take it. Aye, of course I will. Sorry, it's a bit much to be laid upon a fisherman all at once. Aye, well, I'd be honoured to accept anything she wishes me to have. Here you are then. The blade your ancestor used against the Kerseracht, last of the white dragon matriarchs. It lay within the dragon's heart for almost a century at the bottom of the waters. Carry it well and know that Alicia loves you, and your dreams shall trouble you no more. By the spine of the world, even shattered this blade's a wonder, but no more dreams, you said. I'll miss them, actually. Her song's beautiful, simply beautiful. I'll tell her, Johan. Farewell. Another 1200 XP. Should be getting not close to leveling up yet, but, you know, a good chunk of the way there, which is exactly what we need after a opening area. I mean, what are we? We're poor in terms of that, but he's coming along and she is over halfway to leveling up. Have you found Johnin? Yes, and I return the blade to him. You have my gratitude. Please take this shaped piece of sand which I have taken from the bed of the lake. I have heard that those that walk upon land value such things. Huh. Thank you, Alicia. Farewell. So we have a pearl now as well. And we got another 1200 XP, so we are really chunking along. And off she goes. So, now we can carry on around here. And let's wander in this place, whatever it might be. And this is old Jed.
Very well.
Hey there, matey. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. How are you? Not so good, matey. Grisella, the barkeep over at the Winter's Cradle, cut me off. How am I supposed to get any proper fishing done? Why'd she do that? Barkeep says I'd be drinking too much, but what does she know? I've only overturned my boat 4 times. Anyway, I need me wine to fish proper like. Is there anything I can do to support your downward spiral into oblivion? Yeah, you could go to Pomab's and fetch me some wine, and then I could go back to my fishing. I'd be grateful for it. I'd go to get it myself, but 2 summers past I got so mad at that pompous Pomab that I threw his sorry behind into Lac Dinnershire. Sure, you seem like a nice old man in that drunk fisherman kind of way. Ah, thanks, matey. You can find Pomab's store in the northeast corner of town. I'll be back presently. Let's go and get an old alcoholic drunk. Now, which one is... There we go. Let's go and get this old guy his wine.
I see.
There we go. A bottle of wine. We can also that's just done there. What do we need? We can sell the pearl. What is his other proficiencies? What are his proficiencies? Longbow. Question is, do we need a composite longbow for him? And if so, how much would that cost? Ooh. Well, we can sell that. I mean, it's not good value, but we can definitely give it a go. And the wine only costs 3.
No small task.
So let's give this old sod some wine.
No small task.
Ah, my matey, do you have me wine yet? I'm working on it. I've got wine. Did I not buy the wine? Oh my god, see you in a second. And we're back again, and I also bought myself some splint mail as well this time. So we have a bit more armor and protection. So here we go.
I see.
Don't drink it all. Ah, you have a bottle of wine for me, matey. I am indeed grateful. You better make that last, Captain. You're not always going to have strapping adventurers around to get you your medicine. Farewell. So we gain another 1200 XP, and we gained 6 gold. So we've made our money back on the gold. So I'm going to call this an episode. We've still got a little bit of this area to look at, but we've definitely increased our XPs. We are nearly leveling up on this little dude, Moonstride, and we have progressed a decent away on others. So we shall say thank you ever so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.